You should now have the free sample of E.O. Wilson's book, Life on Earth, on your iPad in iBooks. Let's explore some of the features and benefits of this as a digital resource. There's just one thing to point out here before we go ahead, and that's the little badge in the corner on the right hand side that says this was made for iBooks. This is a key indicator of some really engaging, exciting content. This is not just going to be text and pictures. From the second we open this digital book, we can see this is something very, very different. We have a video playing right at the outset, introducing us to the marvels and complexities of life on Earth. At the bottom of the screen, notice that we have the ability to steer from page to page. Simply swipe with your finger to browse from page to page. You'll notice there are hyperlinks already embedded in the document to take us out of this book to other websites and to other documents. We have the ability to highlight text, and if we're not sure what a word means, we can ask for a definition without leaving the book. We also have the ability to highlight text and to make notes. And these notes are available to us in situ. There is another aspect of taking notes in the digital book like this, which we'll explore later. As with a conventional publication, there is a table of contents, and this allows us to go straight to a specific part in this digital resource. If we tap on the page, in the top right hand corner, we can also search the whole of this resource for specific text. And it will then inform us whereabouts in the document our particular word or text string appears. Another feature in this kind of book is video. Video can be embedded into a digital EPUB. There are distinct advantages to this, especially when we consider that we're not stepping outside of this book, and that the learning from the video is happening in context. As with conventional books, there is also a glossary of terms. And when we consider the images that are in a digital book, especially an EPUB, we can zoom in on these images using gestures and really explore the fine detail of a particular subject. So hopefully that's given you a brief insight into the potential of learning using EPUB as opposed to Word, documents and PDFs. Although these documents can be created from Word documents. Remember, each of these document formats has its own merits, so let's just explore a couple of scenarios. On the screen are 4 potential scenarios. A couple of these absolutely lend themselves to the creation of EPUB, not just a Word-based document or a flattened PDF. The greater the emphasis on engaging with content, the greater the need is for considering EPUB instead of Word documents and PDFs. So how do we go about creating one of these EPUB documents? As with all things, planning is absolutely vital. The group on the left indicates the resources we can use for collecting content, before we then use Pages to create the content and then consider the best way of sharing it. When you're ready, why not watch the next video in this series, where we'll be looking at different ways of collecting and subsequently creating your digital EPUB.